Yes, people, welcome to BBK Sports. It is match week 23. Match week 23 in the Premier League. After a round of European fixtures, Liverpool picked up 3 points in Europe. Arsenal picked up 3 points in Europe. Villa dropped 3 points in Europe. Man City dropped 3 points in Europe. Manchester United and Tottenham picked up 3 points in Europe. And then we turn our attention back to the Premier League, the most competitive league in the world. That's what they say, right? So we have a 6-pointer from two teams who we didn't think would be competing for top 4. We got Manchester City hosting Chelsea. The big bad Chelsea. The £1 billion FC is on their way to City. Now, when City slapped these men up on the opening day, it was just opening day, right? It was a free hit for Chelsea, that I was told. A free hit. First day of the season, first game of the season. Palmer was still on resting, not recovering from the Euros. That's what I was told. I was told they were going to go to City and do something at the business end of the season. And this was when we expected Man City to be still good. I was getting this. But City have been bad. City have been poor. They have been absolutely poor this season. And yet, they find themselves only 2 points behind Chelsea, 6 points behind Arsenal. So it looks like the whole league's been bad, barring Liverpool, barring the league leaders, who host Ipswich. Relegation fodder Ipswich. That should be an easy 3 points, or will it? Will it be? Arsenal are away to Wolves while they chase one of Wolves' best players in the transfer window. If you believe that. If you believe the PR that's coming out the club that we're linked to Matheus Cunha. Good player, I'd have him. I think he starts for us. Forest earned their mention. They deserve to be here. Nottingham Forest have earned their mention in every conversation from now on out for the rest of the season, even if they go in free fall. 22 games played, and they sit third on the same amount of points as Arsenal, who are in phase 5, supposedly, of their process. So 22 games played will be 23 as of tomorrow. That is roughly 60% of the season. 2/3 of the season has been played. So, Forest are part of the discussion moving forward. They host, no, actually they're away. They go to Bournemouth, who've also earned their spot. Now, who knew, right? Who knew going into the season? Now, that would have been a bet to take. That in match week 23, the 3rd and the 7th place matchup would have been Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth Football Club. That's crazy. Normally, this should be City, Arsenal, or Liverpool. 1, 2, 3. Right? Whoever falls in that 3rd spot. That's what all the experts predicted. City, Liverpool, or Arsenal. Top 3 horse race. So one of those teams in 3rd, and 7th place should be Manchester United, Newcastle, Villa. But it's Bournemouth. It is Bournemouth that's there. And they have earned it. Not like they stumbled upon it. They deserve to be there. So big up to Bournemouth. Big up to Bournemouth. A couple other games worth interest are Leicester, Tottenham. Rude is in trouble, you know. Rude is in trouble. Rude has fully thrown his hat in the names of managers, the next managers who are going to get sacked. The hot seat, Arteta, and Ruben's seat was hot for a little bit. 3 wins in 11 Premier League matches. It's not inconceivable to think that he could be in some trouble. Southampton already sacked their manager. They're going down. Right? Ipswich, I don't think will sack McKenna. I don't think. Wolves already sacked their manager. Everton already sacked their manager. West Ham already sacked their manager. I think Oliver Glasner is safe at Palace. So really and truly, the hot seats of managers right now is Arteta, Big Ange, and Rude said, hold my beer. I'm going to lose 7 in a row. You can't keep losing games. You just can't. Like, they sacked Steve Cooper for not to be 19th. That is poor. That is absolutely poor if you're Leicester. Now, while we're down at the relegation part of the table, right? Ipswich and Southampton. I don't think anyone is in crazy demand for Leicester players. Right? I think Mavididi maybe, Ndidi could be useful to Premier League teams. But Southampton, Tyler Dibbling, sell him. I think Manchester United are interested in him. Sell him. Because you're going down. You have 6 points from 22 games. You're getting relegated. And when you get relegated, the price for him gets cut in half. So just sell him now while he has some value to the club. Because then, I think by match week 34, 35, it will be confirmed that Southampton can finish no higher than 18th, aka relegation. And if it gets to that, then he's lost all value. So just sell him now. Same applies for that striker at Ipswich Town. What's his name? Delap. Sell him. Because Ipswich, you're probably going down. Unless Ipswich actually believe they can eclipse Wolves. Because right now, they're on the same amount of points as Wolves. They've won 1 less game, but they've drawn 3 more games. And lost 2 less games. So unless they believe they can eclipse Wolves, sell them. Get some money for them now. In my humble opinion. Chelsea's in form out here. I think he could do well for Chelsea with the amount of chances they supposedly create, rather than blaming Nico Jackson for why they're only 2 points ahead of Bournemouth. They could have been doing better, right? So, before all that, transfer rumors has it that Mason Mount is on my brain because I call it the revenge signing. Because it seems as if Manchester United are getting their revenge, or getting their money back for the Mason Mount signing, where they want to sell Garnacho to Manchester United for big money. Now, I don't know how to even feel about it because I don't rate Garnacho that highly. But Chelsea have put themselves in a position where they spend 60-something million on Mudryk. That didn't work. And they spent another 660 on Neto. That's not working. Then they got Sancho over there. Now they want another winger. Because I think Garnacho is better coming off the left. Excuse me. So, Chelsea, I think they have other problems that they should be addressing rather than another winger. I think they have defensive woes proven by the fact they had to recall Trevor Chalobah. It's like they sent him out on loan, tried to raise his value to sell him, only to realize that none of their center backs are any good. The Sassy, Badia Shield, ass. Fofana, injury prone. That's 80 million wasted. Tosin was supposed to be the experienced guy. And I told Chelsea fans about this. I'm like, he's a 26-year-old center back leaving Fulham on a free. That should tell you everything you need to know, because at 26, it's typically when center backs hit their prime or just coming into it. Not like a striker. Like 26 is young for a center back or a goalkeeper. Van Dijk at 28 was still. Matter of fact, I think those were his best years, right? 27 to 31 was speaking as a center back. So they loaned him out to realize none of their center backs were any good, only to recall him. Now they want to sign a winger from Manchester United. Don't get it. It seems like some serious money laundering going on. But anyway, prediction for Liverpool, Ipswich. Man, this should be over by halftime. I think I'm even being nice giving Ipswich a goal. But I spoke highly of Delap just now. I think Liverpool may switch off for a second and they might get a sniff. But Liverpool putting 4 past these, man. It's at Anfield. Should be over by halftime. This could even be a case of one of those games where Ipswich will score first and then everyone get their hopes up. Everyone gets their hopes up and bang, it ends 4-1, 5-1. Right? But Liverpool will slap these men up tomorrow. Not Diaz. Nunes might even start. Darwin might even get a start after saving Liverpool and rescuing 3 points last week at Forest. At Brentford. They drew at Forest. 2 goals in 90 minutes in stoppage time. Big up to him. He has to start. You can't drop him now. I might even put him in my FPL to see how he goes. Right? But yeah, Liverpool. Light work of Ipswich tomorrow. Now, another team will have to put respect on their name, on where they're at in the table, is Newcastle. Now, they had a rough week last week. Who did they lose to last week? They lost to Bournemouth. Oh, yeah, they got moved to at Bournemouth. But I just finished bigging up Bournemouth, so that's not a bad loss. Bournemouth have some marquee wins this season. They beat Arsenal. They beat City. You know, they've done well. Bournemouth have done extremely well this season. So, as bad as it looks on paper, I don't expect Newcastle to hold their heads. Big up to the Trini man. Violence forever. Big up my G. Let me know who you support. I'm not sure who your team is. I don't know if you're a Gooner or if you even have a Premier League team. But big up. You said Ipswich not scoring. I don't know. I might believe you're a Scouse. I'd be a Liverpool fan. But Liverpool have conceded some weird goals this year. You know, games where I thought they would for sure have a clean sheet. They nick a clean sheet. Right? So, yeah. Now, if Liverpool slap these men 3-0, no surprise there. But they may switch off for a second or two. Right? And before I get into the Newcastle prediction, let me just see Liverpool's results to see that where Liverpool have conceded this year, where I didn't expect them to concede. They conceded to Lille as Champions League. They conceded to Leicester, bro. They conceded to Leicester. They conceded to Leicester 3-1. They conceded to Southampton. They conceded 3 to Newcastle, no shame there. But they conceded 2 goals to Premier League relegation fodder, Southampton. So it's not inconceivable to say that Ipswich can nick one. Ipswich scored at Man City, and they beat Chelsea, and they beat Tottenham. They have a goal in them. They even scored against United. They scored. I think they get a chance, but I think Liverpool beat them up 4-1. Bro, that was a long time ago. Well, we played some beautiful football. That was a long time ago. But those are two good teams to support if you like beautiful football. And you catch that Barcelona game? What was that? Benfica. You can't let Benfica put 4 goals past you, though. Champions League settings, but still. Yeah, Barcelona is cooking. I think Barcelona has the most goals in the Champions League this season. Barcelona out here scoring goals for fun. I'm hearing Rafinha name in Ballon d'Or conversations, bro. Champions League, Barcelona, 26 goals. Mad. And in La Liga, that man already scored 52 goals. Shit, man. They cooking. Barcelona doing their thing. But big up yourself, Mr. Trini. Silent violence forever. And that sounds like some poetic stuff right there. I'm going to leave that alone. But yeah, Newcastle. I got to put some respect on Newcastle based on where they are on the table. Yeah. 3-0. Yeah, I think they slapped Southampton 3-0. Got Isak. I might captain Isak tomorrow in my FPL. Because Southampton are bad, bro. They're bad. And I expect Isak to kick back on after a humbling at home against Bournemouth. Because Bournemouth, man, Justin Clivert having his way out there with them boys. Yeah, defense is shaky, bro. I don't know. 4 goals. You can't concede 4 goals, bro. Barcelona. Let me look at the lineup. Let me see who they had back there. Arujo, Jules Koundé, and Balde. Man, these men are supposed to be good, you know, but they had a 18-year-old. 18-year-old in your defense. Yeah. No, I guess it doesn't hurt when you can put 5 past, man. You know, you can outscore him. You can outscore him. You know, the hell with it. Yeah. Barca got their names in the favorite hat to win the Champions League this year. Go far in it. They're gonna make a whole lot of noise this year. I think what was it PSG that knocked y'all out last year? I think it was PSG, wasn't it? My Champions League knowledge kind of shaky, but yeah, Newcastle should be an easy win. Should be an easy win. Now, I had some Manchester United slander last week where I said I wasn't going to discuss these men until they made it to the top half of the table or until they get a positive goal difference. But they did show a good showing of themselves in the Europa League, even though I heard Maguire got done for one of the goals. You know, late last minute win. The Bruno special. Manchester United doing the damn thing in the Champions League. But you know, I won't let you tell it. I'll let man like Richie tell it. Like Richie tell it.
What I'm supposed to talk about now?
Supposed to talk about the performance yesterday.
Hey, performance. I don't think that was a performance. It was just one of them games. Having the ball, passing around, not doing nothing with the ball.
So who was your man of the match? United must be Bruno, isn't it?
Man of the match.
You won the game. Has to be a man of the match.
Yeah, the bookies are gonna say Bruno, but
yeah,
I'm rating that little kid's performance. Toby. Collier.
Collier. Oh, yeah, he got
Yeah.
legs. Yeah, he can run all day, man. He
Although
can run.
even though he started the game shaky, but he is you can see why he's getting a nod now.
Yeah, I can see it. So do I see Arsenal signing anyone this? Nope, I don't see us signing anyone this window, bro. I think we're gonna be linked with everybody and sign nobody, and then at the end they'll say we tried.
Why
That's it.
not? Why not?
No,
Hey, what?
we ain't signing
Cause
no because we're
what's your
24 days
name?
in. We're 24
Edu,
days in. Mm.
Edu is still there.
Nah, Edu's at Forest, bro.
First, okay.
Yeah, it's 24.
Yeah.
If you're still being linked with people at 24 days in, you didn't plan right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So speaking of which, speaking of transfers, Garnacho to Chelsea. Oh, is that true? I don't. You say you can't trust everything you read.
Yeah, I can't. I want to see it first.
No, it's got legs. I'm hearing it once.
Yeah,
Once.
I
Once.
I'm hearing all the rumors too.
Yeah, it's got legs, bro.
Um,
So
it's there, and then you can see it with the coach too. Is he don't favor him as much
all right, go ahead.
because
Good point. Good point.
he's not as versatile as Ahmad.
Yeah. So is like Ten Hag play a certain way, right? 4-4-3, right? Play a standard, whatever.
Mhm.
I remember him come in, change the system, change the formation, right?
Mhm.
So when a club decides, so they're gonna change formation, change style of play, you got certain players gonna become casualties, right? So
Yep.
some players just can't play a certain system. Now, don't know if that's the case. Why not is up for sales, so to speak. But you think that's what it is? Different
Yep.
style of play, the system.
Definitely. Three of our so-called starting players is getting hit by that now.
Who
Two
the
of
other
them
two?
that two that made the tweets.
Oh,
Remember the favorite the famous tweets. Top
yeah.
session.
Cast and
Casemiro, Rashford, and Garnacho. Those are the three that
yeah.
can they don't seem to work in this system that Ruben is trying to play.
So where is he going, bro? Where's Rashford going?
I don't know.
To go somewhere,
I
right?
don't know.
You can't just let man sit and collect that kind of money on your books and not contribute to the team, bro. He has to do something.
Yeah, between him, Rashford and Casemiro, that's over 700,000 a week.
Bro, that's four players. That's four players.
Four?
How much is
I'm going.
how much
I'm going 6 or 7 players.
how much is Kobe on? Like 40.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Academy wages.
I'm looking to give Kobe for his second contract about between 100 to 120, something like that. But he's asking for 200. We ain't do them kind of contract no more. Sorry,
Why not?
Kobe.
Why not?
No, he can't get that for his second contract.
200.
200. We go sign him for 6 years?
Started for 10.
No, we ain't doing the Chelsea stuff over here and the city stuff.
Or give
And
him
lock
8.
him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we give him 8, it's gonna run him until he's like 27. That's still prime football years.
Yeah. And if not, I mean, when he's 25 and in his prime, sell him.
No, but I guess they're thinking, your second contract should leave room for improvement for your third contract.
Mm.
We can't go all the way up. So what's your third contract gonna look like?
I mean, if he kicks on, 350. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
But
know.
by then, 350 won't be what 350 is now with inflation and all
No,
that.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. So
That too. You have a point. Yeah.
yeah, lock him down, man. Because if you buy cheap, you buy twice. Because think about it like this, right? If Kobe leaves the club, say he leaves
Mm.
the club, how much would it cost you to replace his quality? Not just by transfer fees, but wages as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the agent's gonna approach the negotiations. Be like, yo, it's gonna cost you 60 million for a player like this at this age, and wages plus English tax, homegrown
Yep.
tax. You know
All
what
of
I'm
that.
saying? Yeah. So I wouldn't listen. If Kobe signed a new 4 or 5 year deal next week and he's on 190, I don't think
Yeah.
Manchester United can cause any. I think that's a fair market value, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's not going to turn that down.
Yeah. Upwards of 180 is not gonna turn that down.
Yeah. So what you saying
But
for the Fulham game?
Fulham game.
Fulham,
I
not
mean,
tomorrow, right?
Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday night game too.
What under the lights?
Yeah. It's
Under the
2 o'clock.
Let me see. Uh,
2 o'clock our time is what time in England? Like 8 o'clock?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
7
night
East.
game Sunday. Hey, girl.
Yep, it sure is. Night game, yeah. Oh shit. So, what you saying? Prediction?
I see the coach rest some of the players, so
Or you need the first 5 minutes like against Brighton?
no. But I'm. They have to come. They have to start out on the front foot with this one, and
Yeah.
then it's gonna be a tough game because it's Fulham. Fulham been playing some football throughout the season.
Yeah.
They haven't been playing bad. Where they at in the table? They're about
The 10th.
9, 10.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
10th
can't
on
really-
30. Yeah. They're right below Brighton. Right above Brentford.
Yeah, you can't too mess around with Fulham like that.
Yeah, I think Fulham edge it, I think Fulham get 2-1.
2-1. Where's
Yeah.
that game? Where's the game playing?
It's at Fulham. Because remember y'all had Fulham at home to start the season.
Yeah.
Remember the Xerxes goal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was we beat them 1-0.
Craven
So-
Cottage.
Yes, sir. This is Arsenal B team. I said Iwobi and Smith Rowe masterclass.
It looked like a one love game for United.
Nah,
That's
what? You think so?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Nah, man. Onana ain't keeping no clean sheet out here.
Why not?
Nah, he got a mistake in him, man. He's gonna try to make up for his mistake last week and make a bigger mistake this week.
Remember, he was keeping some clean sheet earlier in the season, you know.
He was, and it's like he loses his head, man. It's like
Yeah.
once he makes one mistake, it just snowballs.
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. I think Fulham. I think Fulham score first, and then United for some reason when they go down they react.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then they'll get back into it, and then they'll switch off on a set piece or something. Just like against Southampton, that was a set piece goal.
Which one?
Southampton at Old Trafford, the 1-0 when they were up.
Yeah.
Like set pieces, it's like the man them get nervous and just.
It was like of who got their back, own goal type of stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go United 2-1. Did you hear my Liverpool prediction for Ipswich?
No, I came on late.
Yeah, so I went 4-1.
Yeah. All right, yeah, 4-1 for you.
I think I'm being kind to Ipswich, giving them a goal, but
Goal. I
yeah.
don't think they. I don't think they're gonna score on Liverpool.
Mm,
It's either. I think it's gonna finish. I'm in between 2 or 3-0, but I don't think Ipswich is gonna score.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
Omari is gonna give a little bit of problem, but that's about it.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
So your former legend, not the former legend, the legend, former player, turned coach,
Who's
Rude
that?
at Leicester.
Yeah.
Rude might be in trouble, yo.
You think so?
Yeah,
Already?
he can't just keep losing, man. He can't just keep losing. They lost 7 already. 7 in a row now.
In a row. Didn't he win his first game in
He
charge?
won.
I think he beat West Ham or something like that. His first
He had a
game.
win. He had a good win in there back in December, but yeah, bro, it's 7 L's in a row. They beat West Ham 3-1. They beat West Ham 3-1, and it's been downhill from there. Baba.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, General? Hey. What kind of shirt that you have the money in there, brother?
Yeah, man. Living I'm United shirt, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Rude might be in too, man. Rude, I don't know if they can, because they fired Steve Cooper being, and they got Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Tottenham.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Tottenham is down there with us.
Yeah. And it's at Tottenham. You know, Tottenham score goals. They might concede a few, but they score a bunch. So listen, if they run the score up on Rude, he could be in trouble. He could be in big trouble.
So hey, what's going on for Tottenham and Big Ange?
Yeah, so I said earlier, like the two hot seats right now for coaches is Big Ange and Arteta. Right? There's two hottest seats. But Rude just threw his hat. But yeah, I think they're gonna let Ange coach the League Cup game at Liverpool because you're one game away from a final. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if he get knocked out of that, then I think he goes. Well, if they lose to Leicester tomorrow, oh Lord, then it's gonna get even crazier. But I think they do beat Leicester tomorrow, and whatever happens after the league, if they go to Anfield and get slapped up 4-5-0 in the League Cup semis, then yeah, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Done. So yeah, but I got Wolves Arsenal. You saying for that one?
It's at the Emirates.
Nah, said Molyneux.
Yeah, you have to watch out for that boy, Matthias Cunha.
Yeah, he worries me.
He's the problem. He's a problem child in that team.
Yeah, I think they score. I think they score tomorrow. I don't think we can keep a clean sheet because there's no Saliba. You know
No Saliba. Still.
Yeah, I think he's out for a month.
So you gonna go makeshift again?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're looking for Thomas at right back again.
Yep. So predictable. So you know,
that's crazy.
The Wolves coach is already planning for that.
So
yeah, I don't think we win though. I think we beat them 3-1, but I think they score. I think they do. But the most difficult game that I'm having trouble predicting is Bournemouth and Forest. This is going to be a good.
Yeah, that looked like a shootout to me.
Yeah, like bro, I wouldn't be surprised if this end 2-2, 2-1 either way. You know, 3-2. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I
I don't
I'm seeing a 3-2 Forest.
3-2 Forest.
Where the game is at?
It's at Bournemouth.
Oh damn. That changes the perspective there.
Yeah, but Forest got a good defense, man.
Yeah. That Milinkovic and Aina
Yeah,
and
Rillo.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they have.
see I think Aston Villa sold their Brazilian center back. What's his name? Diego Carlos.
Really?
Yeah. I see some news like they sold him. He went overseas.
Here's not
Let me
alone.
see. I don't know if it's alone.
Oh yeah, Fenerbahce. Yeah, he went to Fenerbahce.
Yep. And
Dang.
is it? I didn't know he was that old though. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
31.
old.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah.
Bro, Villa out here active in the transfer window more than the big clubs or the bigger clubs.
Mhm.
They
Yep.
signed that from Dortmund and yeah, Villa doing it. Villa doing it. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
he used to play for Sevilla. Diego Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. So the big game of the weekend, though, the big match, the marquee fixture, Hmm. Chelsea.
City Chelsea.
Yeah,
I heard that City going have the three new signings in the squad.
too soon. Too soon.
N- No, but their squad is thin.
Too soon, man. Too soon to start them. Put them on. Nah,
Not to start, but they're gonna be in the squad.
yeah, because I'm looking at the predicted lineup tomorrow, and it's a midfield of Kovacic and Silva, KDB.
Hmm.
Wing play is Grealish and Foden and Haaland. Um, I think Chelsea starts Sancho tomorrow. I think he starts over Neto or Felix. Whoever on the left wing, I think Sancho starts. He has to start because he can cook these.
So all right. There, Chelsea wants Garnacho. You think
Mm,
he would fit?
bro, Chelsea don't know what they're doing. So is Garnacho better on the left or right?
I mean, I think it doesn't matter to him, but he's gonna be better on the left to cut it on his right foot.
Right. So, but this is what I'm saying, and that's exactly why I say Chelsea don't know what they're doing because Neto and Sancho can play on the left, and they
Left.
still want to buy a left winger unless they because Madueke starts on the right in most games.
It looked like this Neto buy was a like a club buy, and not a coach's buy.
Yeah, because he ain't kick on. I was expecting him to kick on because Maria Neto still. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
We
no,
was
but you see, he's injury prone. That's his thing.
yeah.
I heard somebody say anybody from Wolves is injury prone.
Yeah. Jota. You're right. Jota.
Jota.
Yo.
Dang.
But bro, I don't honestly I think Chelsea gets slapped up tomorrow. Yeah, I do. I really think this is like because Chelsea have
Mamus,
huh?
Mamus already.
Nah, I think Holland is gonna run them center backs ragged. That Badia Shield and that Disasi or whoever, because this is Chelsea have completely made a mess of their back line, bro. They loaned Chalobah out to raise his value to sell him, only to realize
Yep.
the center they kept aren't good. So they had to recall
Yeah.
him and bring him back, and he's supposed to run through a brick wall for them. Nah.
They call back Chalobah.
Yeah, Chalobah started for Chelsea against Wolves and scored.
What?
Well, yeah, Chelsea's last game against Wolves, but he didn't score. He headed the ball was going in, and Madueke finished it. But if he would have been a goal for Chalobah. But yeah, bro,
Cause wasn't he at Crystal Palace, right?
Yes, playing well too, playing well, and they recalled him. Chelsea's match against Wolves, their back four was Reece James, Tosin Adebayo, Chalobah, and Cucurella. They called him back, and this was Monday. So he played for Palace last week.
But how many centre backs do they have on their books? They bought the kid from Fulham.
Yeah, that's Tosin. Yep.
Yeah, Tosin. Fofana, Body Shield.
The Sassy. Fofana, Cowell, Vega.
Cowell.
Yeah, they got it, bro. And he started for them on Monday.
Vega. Who Chelsea sold? Is it someone trying to buy Vega?
Yeah, they need to offload some players, man. They got because right now they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 defenders on their books. You know, because Chilwell's still on their books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think that defense can handle Haaland tomorrow at City.
That's the other thing they say Chelsea is good at.
What's that?
Getting rid of them done players.
We got a lot of duds on here. Okay, let me ask you this, right? What age do you think a center back is in his prime? Start their prime, a center back.
Prime. Mm-hmm. It has to be. It has a lot to do with experience. So upwards of 27, probably 28.
Yeah,
that's prime center back years. Right.
Exactly. So this Tosin guy, he was 26, leaving Fulham on the free. That's how I know he wasn't it. Because if you're 26 years old as a center back, that's when all your experience and all your talent on. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know, good player, but not Chelsea level. You know what I mean? Because if Fulham
the one thing they're missing out of their defense is that experience of Thiago. Yep. They need a experienced defender like that to lead.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't fill that void. But that to be fair to them, that was a massive void to fill. That was a world class defender.
Yeah. Even at his age, he's still world class.
Champions League. But yeah, man, I think they will probably get a couple of chances at City tomorrow. But you know, Jackson clinic, you talking about who's gonna be more clinical tomorrow, Jackson or Haaland? I'm gonna be on Haaland tomorrow.
Might never know. Never know. No. Jackson put on a show tomorrow.
Yeah, but if this get into a shootout, I don't think Chelsea want a shootout. They want to control this game.
Yeah.
You don't want to get into a shootout with these men.
Nah.
They're still City. They're still City. Kyle Walker left today.
He did?
Yeah.
Where he went to? AC?
Yeah. Yeah, they just showed his heartfelt message that he wrote to the fans, blah, blah, blah. But he's gone. So I don't know who they're going to play at right back tomorrow.
One of them, Rico Lewis, one of them.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think he might do good in Milan. You know, remember when Chris Smalling was supposedly done, and he went to Roma and did well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and Kyle still has massive amount of pace for that slow league.
Yeah, bro. He probably 90% of them 20-year-olds in that league.
The league is already slow.
Yep. Only time he's gonna have to really run is when he's chasing Lukaku at Napoli.
Yeah. Uh, and that's the worst one to chase down because his power and strength.
Yeah. Yeah. So Chelsea are fourth, right? And
Mm-hmm.
City are fifth. Only 2 points behind them. So Chelsea, if City win tomorrow, they're back in the top four, bro. With the shit season they've been having, so City got to be up for this.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I think City gonna finish top three. Seriously,
Yeah.
I seriously think so.
Yeah, especially if Forest beat Bournemouth tomorrow. Then they find themselves only 3 points behind Forest. And that's mad. That's madness. So City was losing. They had like one win in like 10 games or some shit.
Yep.
You know, and bang. And here they are. So yeah, I think City. I'm going City 3-2. I think City beat these men 3-2 tomorrow. And it might be a case of up 3-0 and Chelsea get 2 back. Not all 3-2s are close.
I don't think Chelsea gonna get 2 goals. One. I'm giving them the one at most.
Nah. I think they get 2. There's so many storylines in this game, man. Cole Palmer, I did back in a former club. Kovacic, former club. Who else they exchanged? I think those are the only 2. But yeah, I think City gonna, because Chelsea they're missing Enzo, they're missing Lavia. Palmer in that midfield. I don't know who else is going to be press resistant to that City press.
What's up with Lavia though?
Bro, he's got that Jack Wilshere disease.
It's a serious disease to catch, man.
Because he's young.
He's still a kid.
Yeah. So I think the manager said in this press conference he's out for at least a month.
When he plays, he's like what, 21?
Yeah, if that. I think he's
Romeo Latvia.
Yeah, he's young, man. He's a young boy. Yeah, he's 21. Yeah, he's a young boy. And
yeah, because when I remember when Liverpool was trying to buy him, he was 19 going on 20.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, man. I think City do him tomorrow, and listen, I've been trying to get Red Aries on the show for the longest. Can't hear from Red Aries, yeah. But him and Baba, him and Keithy, man, them text me all day long enough. Skills and all this. But I will make sure I find them tomorrow. If
find them, man. Them a hide?
Yes, man. All of them. They've been hiding. Because they expect. Q fully said they were going to win the league this season, and then last week I'm like, bro, you have the same amount of points as Bournemouth.
Come, them things said them still are the Chelsea of old, same like we.
Yeah. but the difference is though, they went and just splashed the cash. They went and bought an army of forwards and still don't have a goalkeeper. Because most Chelsea fans I talk, they don't want Sanchez.
No, and when they bought Sanchez, I was like, "Ooh, they find a good one." But hey, I don't know what's going on with dude.
You should have kept Kepa. Kepa is at Bournemouth doing well.
Yep. But is that they fall out? I think they fall out with Kepa, and it couldn't come back.
Nah, Tuchel fell out with Kepa.
Yeah. That
Tuchel was 2 managers ago.
It's not only Tuchel, the other coach before Tuchel too.
Oh, sorry.
The bus up in the finals. Yeah. He didn't want to come off the field.
You know what I think happened to Kepa though, right? When Tuchel came in and he brought that guy that's in Saudi now, the African guy.
Yeah.
when they went on that Champions League run, it seemed as though because they went on that big run, and he did play well. Like Mendy did play well in that Champions League run.
Yep.
It made it seem like goalkeeper, but you got to think, bro. Who went to a back three? You had Thiago Silva back there, and then you had N'Golo Kante. That was a solid base. Yeah. It was going to do well, but because Kepa was just like a casualty, like we just talked about in the change of system. But I think he could do well in a team. I think he could do well in this Chelsea team, bro. He couldn't be no worse than Sanchez.
No, because Kepa is a good keeper.
Yeah, bro. He's a good keeper. Because right now, Bournemouth have kept more clean sheets than Chelsea. And they've conceded less goals than Chelsea.
I think Bournemouth is a bit more organized than them defensively.
Very, very organized. So yeah, big up to Bournemouth.
And you know what been winning Bournemouth's game for them? Their midfield. They have some runners in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them tomorrow. Because after that Liverpool game get out of control. Arsenal play at the same time, so I can't even watch that. But yeah, I might click over and glance at them because I like how they play. I like how they play ball. You know what I'm saying? And these young players.
So what you think about Everton? David Moyes bringing them back to the summit?
Nah. That was what you saw. Oh, it's Tottenham. That's what. Hey, I'm seeing what's his name? Calvert-Lewin doing stepovers, bro. I ain't seen that in 4 months.
It looked like David Moyes just tell them boys, just go out and enjoy yourself, man.
You know what it looks like? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Ten Hag got sacked and then Leicester turned up to Old Trafford and got slapped for 5 when everybody was just playing freely.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what it. But this week, who Everton got? Oh, they got Brighton. Oh,
yeah, that's a 10 o'clock game Saturday in the morning.
So I don't know. No, I think
it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10 o'clock game in the morning.
Yeah. But then again, Brighton play a lot like Tottenham, so they might have a lot of space to play in. You know what I mean?
Y'all playing at 10 o'clock too.
Yep. Yeah, we got the Wolves game, so listen out for Weevil. We're on 9:59. Listen out for Weevil and Mega with the madness. And just start the foolishness. But yeah, man. That's all the predictions. I'm gonna go get on the street right now. Appreciate you hopping in here, bro.
Yep. Once I'm available, I'm up on.
Nah, boy, you're off the road, hour.
Yeah, I'm not go back out till Sunday. Yeah, we're coming today. Yeah.
You not gonna finish the game? The United game?
No. I'm on the road.
I got make an excuse from no.
But probably by the time the game will start, we'll probably pull off the road a little bit and take a break.
Right, because once that first pull of goal go in, we will be there.
I know that.
We'll be there. Big up, brother Richie.
Yeah, big up all the time, brother.
Bless.
All right.
It was only a recess, a hard reset. Razor blade the realest. Even when them have a voice, we still leave them speechless. Razor blade. We said we not follow trends. Me got my own ends, make my own M's. Me no need them assistance at my own Benjamins. Trendy.